like barbecue chips.
Joe likes them extra crispy too.
This is pepperoni anyway.
Oh Lord!
Are you eating Pringles? Oh, fried. Yeah, they're good.
Can somebody tell me who John McAfee is?
I don't know.
Maybe a tennis player from the 70s.
Maybe. I might look at it later. I'm trying to find a specific thing.
That's McEnroe, excuse me.
This is so
No, it's the
long
golden
ago.
eyes in the
Looking
chat.
for?
She said, "Hello, weirdos."
That's not the Messi antivirus guy, is it?
What's that? No, I have no idea.
John is crazy.
No, that's what I thought too, but
John
there's no way
McAfee.
that's what that is.
Hey,
I don't think
that's the computer software that created McAfee. He held
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
in prison.
I'm trying to find a specific thing, but it was from a few months ago. It's really, really important. But
John McAfee developed a software program to protect you from viruses at LSO9.
where would I find it?
He invented an antivirus software.
Pierre, sweet pea.
Sweet pea. What's up, dear? Now I know how Kevin feels.
Yeah.
We mean,
Pierre never responds to my text. So
Joe does it. Fuck this.
just like you and Golden. Just like you and
100 plus
Golden.
human weather. Fuck.
Pierre ain't been answering my calls. I've been calling her.
Well, I can't blame her for that. I would, if I was Pierre, I would avoid your phone calls as well.
Lies and deceit.
Well, that's
Hey,
probably
Pierre,
true.
it's so good to see you.
Hi,
Wait.
guys.
It's been a long
Stop.
time.
long time.
Right, it had to be a long time. And I've been
It has.
talking to you like on the phone and shit.
I know.
It's in private chat.
Yeah, I got a
Send
lot
me
of
another
stuff
one.
coming in here. A lot of stuff coming in here.
Check the one I sent you. The title was something about is there a conspiracy about the collapse with the Navy
John
bomb
McAfee.
or something?
Yeah,
Isn't that the guy that did the antivirus?
It very well could be.
He died
Oh, the computer dude.
I have a story here that says that he put out a tweet before he died saying, "If I get suicided, I didn't do it. I've been Epstein."
Wow.
Yeah, I know the
Yep.
story of that knucklehead, right?
So
Where
they
he took
killed him.
over Ireland and paid off everybody. Yeah, he took the guy, the antivirus guy. He went over there and in some island somewhere, some third world type stuff, and he had so much money that at first, when the gangsters tried to rob him, he started paying them off and hiring them as security guards. Then he started doing all sorts of
Karma Hurst. No, you're not blocking Katila. I can see you.
security guards. He killed his neighbors.
So Karma
and
Hurst
shit
is
like that.
Katila.
Yeah, it was all.
Lou was mentioned that some of the panelists. He
by the
said-
way, so they can get the
He
money.
said that Karma Hurst is
I'm
Katila.
assuming.
You know, Furry's former
This
bestie.
30-minute video.
Now, do the second one. I think that was a mistake she said. But I would
Okay.
say this: that all the people that are killed in this building are being classified as COVID.
Oh, for
No
sure.
doubt.
Yeah, they have to be.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. As Blue say, 100%, 100%.
Well, I'm sure they had a hard time breathing with the building down on top of them, so that's one of the symptoms.
At least one person is dead, and it is feared the death toll will dramatically increase as dozens of people remain unaccounted for. Just into our newsroom, this security camera video. Now,
Isn't that the video we already saw?
Jason, stunning.
No, it's the
Good.
full
What do you
one.
think, Ted? And Kev, top up to bottom, does it look suspicious the way?
Was
Okay.
No, not this one. Not after I saw that they don't put any rebar in them.
Wait, first
I
of all,
don't.
Rescue effort.
the middle part went first, right? And the
Yeah,
second
that's what it looked like.
Second part.
Condominium building partially collapsed early Thursday morning.
I bet the middle part was probably weakest point at the building.
Unit apartment complex that had sustained a partial collapse. The northeast corridor of the apartment had collapsed, approximately 55 apartment units.
The Miami-Dade Fire Rescue says more than 80 units were sent to the scene.
They are in search and rescue mode. They are trying to identify survivors. I know
He won't get reelected now.
with some, and they're doing everything they
Why
can.
how does that have anything to do with him? This is a private building.
Tent, you got
Blame it on him.
Bucket to
What's
take
that,
people off
Joe?
their balconies.
You get the link I sent you?
Yeah, I just haven't gotten to it yet.
All right. Some conspiracy shit. I'm
We're still watching the video, Joe.
Right. The one
He only
I'm talking
cares about his video.
That's right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be one of my bids.
When we got to the bottom of the stairs, we couldn't open the door because
Right, and what's this on fucking Twitter?
Twitter? What?
Lab sent
No, this is
What's that
ABC
talk?
News.
TikTok. I don't know.
Two
Oh,
blocks away,
TikTok.
coated
Oh,
with
Jesus.
dust.
So it's probably short. I think they do short.
I get it.
that
I
you
get
cannot
it.
see from the street, but it's completely gone.
I haven't even watched it. I like to watch like 5
Nicholas
seconds of it.
Fernandez owns 2 units in the building. 3 close friends are staying in one of those
Look at
condos.
all that rebar. No, I'm just
Look at
considering
that.
trigger you said.
Yeah.
See a bunch of
shit,
air
dude.
conditioning
Joe.
units and wires hanging out.
I got a friend here. Some of my people from my video game clan are here right now.
Potential secondary collapse in the
And
building.
there's this one girl that I bitch at her just like I bitch at you. And I just saw her
Make sure
picture.
you stay with Eyewitness News
Uh-oh.
for continuing coverage of this deadly
Is she a dude?
of the rubble.
Yes, maybe.
More
No,
information.
but no, she's actually pretty good looking. I think that Joe Cool might have a new prospect.
More great ABC stuff.
Damn.
Run,
Well, if she looks like a dude, he'll
run,
be
for
interested.
Paul.
And
Yeah.
the ABC 7
Run while you can.
streaming app, TV, and
Is her name Maddie?
Apple TV and Roku to watch on your TV.
Was that? It wasn't funny.
Yeah, no, that was funny.
What funny.
That was really funny.
Did you see the video of a couple days ago when Maddie fell and laying on the street?
This map in red is
No.
what you be standing at
Yeah.
Plain Tower South
Oh, there we go. That's nice.
is now a pile of debris. Greg Schlesinger, a contractor who's built a number of complexes in the area similar to the structure that collapsed, has some ideas about what happened.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
items here, concrete and steel. If the steel is exposed and loses its structural integrity, the concrete fails
Got it, girl.
instantaneously.
I said, I'm not
That's
a
what I was
dude.
saying. And that's why I'm saying those other. Hold on. Last show, when we watched that stupid 3D printer, I explained that. Now, I understood, but the only reason they're going to get away with that is because it's single story, I think. But even the Blue Max ones that I've seen built out west have some rebar in them, right? With the styrofoam. They're building that shit wrong.
Ours is, the brick two flat we stay in has no rebar. I'm sure they ain't running through the brick. It's got like 2 or 3 layers of brick.
Joe, you don't need to be hurricane proof in Chicago.
Yeah. I'm just saying, this guy just said it. If you get concrete and steel, and if the steel ain't there, the concrete crumbles. It's just,
No, he said if the steel is exposed.
Yeah, and that's what happened. There was cracks in the concrete. Remember what I said earlier?
Yep.
Yes.
Danny, you're conspiracy.
This
This
is
is, you know the UFO people did this.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Bone, Captain Kirk call you lately?
No, he died.
Oh, did he?
No, just made
No.
a
To commit suicide.
Hey, my wife answered my question before you did.
William Shatner. He's got another television show. Guy's like 97 years old.
You jealous?
Yeah. TJ Hooker.
Look at Godfrey shouting for off. The building actually.
They offered me $1 million to do a television show sucking dicks. I'd
Florida
do it.
International University.
I think you do that already.
moved in the 1990s.
Not for free.
Vinsky says the building was sinking 2 millimeters a year.
Only one dick I suck.
Yeah, his husband.
What did they say, Joe?
The
The building had been sinking 2 millimeters a year.
1990s.
Shimon Vitavinsky says the building was sinking 2 millimeters a year, though it's unclear if that continued or contributed to Thursday's collapse. The attorney for the condo association
Well, it didn't
says
help.
Dragged from the bottom. It was
what
dragged from the bottom.
is unfair and premature.
There was no warning that the building was it's subject to a threat to collapse.
Yeah,
There
bullshit.
has to be an engineering explanation that goes beyond what we ordinarily see in terms of wear and tear on
I
a
don't
building?
believe nothing these motherfuckers
We
say.
need those answers.
Here's what we know about this 12-story high-rise. It was
That's
built
somebody they got off the street.
Yeah.
130 residences.
Put 'em in a fucking
According to
suit.
the building's property record, it has no
Read the story.
no work without permits or expired permits. The attorney for the condo association says Champlain Towers had just finished a 40-year certification inspection and was making fixes on the
Good
roof.
job.
Also about to perform steel repairs.
Look how just laid down on top of each other like a pancake, just like that 3D printed house.
Type failure like this is extremely rare. There've been a few.
A house of cards.
That, you know,
Kelly said, by the way, that was the same vid he
Glenn
played.
Bell says engineers will try to deduce the cause.
Actually, I saw a story. I remember now. Yeah, I saw a story earlier when I first woke up. They said due to the way that these buildings fall down, just like pancakes like that, they decided to stop using steel and concrete and just use salt and sand.
are broken.
Plastic.
A lot to the
You
training.
would need something on water beds, man. That's in the 80s.
How the failure initiated, where it might have initiated, and how it progressed.
This is all recyclable stuff now.
Found out that back in 2015, claiming that management failed to properly maintain an outside wall. But an attorney for the condo association tells us all buildings have leaks. That is not necessarily indicative of a structural issue.
Right.
Savannah, back to you.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Don't even worry about it. And the lawyers, they don't lie.
No, they don't have a vested interest in it. No, it ain't like no one's paying them to say something in particular.
No.
Yeah, man.
Can you imagine like being on the top floor and all of a sudden you got the feeling of falling in your own house?
Mm-hmm.
It's called edibles.
At the end of my block, some disgruntled guy who they wouldn't let to keep the building, he blew his shit up. I think he let the gas leak in the basement, blew it up. And the people who survived, one family of kids were getting ready to go to school, sitting on the couch eating their cereal, and they said they rolled the couch down. As the floors fell down. It was about a 3-story unit, 4-story unit.
Did they do that for a TikTok video or?
Yeah, let's see this because I'm gonna get stabbed if you don't play this damn video.
Like a big
By who?
Blue.
Okay.
boom, and I was like, oh no, something's not like right. And I just I ran out of the bathroom and I checked and it felt like the whole ceiling was like collapsing.
Here we go again.
Sadly, the death toll has risen to 4. So 4 people have lost their lives and they're still searching for more. I've seen a lot of comments making the connection between the explosion that the Navy did a few days prior to the Miami condo. I'm starting to think that
What kind
that
of
might have
explosion?
played a
Hold
role.
on. Time to do an investigation. Here we go. Look. Yeah, that makes sense. Look.
So the Navy dropped a 40,000-pound bomb off the coast of Florida on June 18th. It registered as a 3.9 earthquake.
Oh my
Florida
fuck.
has issues with sinkholes, and I'm thinking maybe when this bomb was dropped,
told you, Danny.
They should under this condo, we made it
It's
collapse.
very possible.
All right, I would say it can't be the bomb. I mean, the bomb could have contributed, but it had to be a piece of shit building beforehand.
Accelerated it, yeah.
Yes, solely.
Yeah.
It aged to 25 years.
Right.
Apparently.
Right.
Well, shouldn't some other ones do it too now?
That's why I'm thinking we gotta attribute it to something else, or some other ones should do it. Yeah. And if that happened, this shit spot on. Even 1 or 2, I'd be down. I mean, I don't want it, but the philosophy would certainly be more sound.
It's always a good idea to blow up your own shit.
Yeah,
It's a big conspiracy, man. They're trying to throw everybody's thoughts off of fucking COVID onto the
Yep.
apartment.
Oh, that didn't even happen. You guys chose to be locked in your houses for 1.5 years. That was your choice.
Yes.
No one said you had to.
Yes. That's right.
You also go to Ohio.
I know, but
or anything.
Yeah, no. There's no law that said you had to. Like there's not like they were like throwing you in jail if you didn't do what you said. They just gave you a
But
fine.
then they shoot. It's not like they
Coulda
shot
went
at
to
you
court.
and when you're on your porch.
No, but
get
you
back
could
in
have
your
went. Yeah,
house.
but that was only pepper balls. You could have went to court and fought that, and they would have just dropped it. The cops were just doing their jobs. You chose to stay in your house. These are choices that you're free to do whatever you want. Now,
protecting
if
our
you don't
safety.
give them your ID, they can arrest you and then still
Yeah,
give
just
you
like,
the
hey,
fine
we're free when we're
and
not
kill you
wearing
if you
masks.
resist.
We can go
But
out.
that's just part
Hey,
of
fuck
being
you.
free.
Why do we not wear a
So,
mask?
This nice little
Especially
story
now that I'm
here I ran
vaccinated.
into
Yeah,
is
you know
here
what
a
I'm saying?
liberty activist killed by police after stopping mass shooter who just killed a cop.
So he saves a cop and then he gets killed by a cop.
And then they kill him. Yep.
Sean said,
So,
Chance, man, you were right about the video.
Ronald
You had the same
Tyroke,
one.
or Troiki, began what was about to be a deadly mass shooting. His first victim was.
I'm going to charge this up and I'll do a couple more pieces later.